Hi, hopefully everyone has enjoyed their holiday. Happy New Year and all that good stuff. So I really wanted to quickly reflect on box opening prep. So box opening prep, takes some thought and consideration for the client or the customer that you are serving. So like I reach out, I see like what is 3 items that the client enjoys and likes, and I may not include all of the items, but I may include 1 or 2 of the items in the box opening, just as to show some concern and consideration for the client. Also, decorations. So you decorate the box opening with tissue paper. Maybe you want to decorate it based on the gender of the baby. If the client has decided on which gender, maybe you want to make it gender neutral decorations. You also want to make it smell good. These are things that I noticed when I watched other box openings. So, I don't have any signature thing that I'm doing on the box opening other than choosing my decorations and putting stuff in there that's geared towards the client. But for the most part, box openings usually include a general list of items that the artist decides they're going to provide with the box opening, and every artist has a different list. I also learned from watching other artists that a box opening is not a necessity. Like, they don't have to give a box opening. A lot of artists charge an additional fee for a box opening. I noticed that some box openings come included in your price, and they'll tell you, it comes with a box opening and these are the items that will be in your box opening. So most people know when they order their baby what's going to come in their box opening, because the artist puts it on their website or they put it in their communications, what's going to come with your box opening. I know as a beginning reborn artist, and I have not sold a baby yet, I've made babies for clients who fit a certain criteria. So I'm watching on social media platforms and I'm looking for people that fit a certain criteria, and then I reach out to them, and together I work out reborning for them, and I send them a box opening. I do it 4 times a year. In 2025, I am going to start selling, and I'm not going to do customs because I don't believe my skill set is ready for that. But I'm just going to make a baby, and when I get to that phase, I'll explain my pricing and how I'm going to price the babies getting started. And I'm sure that my pricing ideas and thoughts about pricing will evolve over time. But for the most part, you want your box opening to be a pleasant surprise. You want it to be a very like engaging, like you want it to be sweet and smell good. You want the client or the customer to enjoy their box opening. Like, the box opening for a lot of people, if you look at people's YouTube channels, it is a big part of the experience of getting this baby. Not just the baby, but the box opening is like a big part of it. So you want to make sure that you purchase items that are in good order. They look good, they smell good. You don't want to give somebody something old and used and you know torn, spotted, having things on it, spots, looking all crazy. You want your box opening to be like the bomb, because that is a representation of your reputation, and people may want to do videos on their platform to highlight their box opening, and then they're going to say they got it from you. So you want to keep that in mind. So these are all the things that I think about when I think about a box opening, and I'm just like rambling at this point. But Packing a box opening for me can get emotional too, because I'm getting ready to give my work away, and I'm also getting ready to entrust it to the U.S. Postal Service. I'm hoping that they don't lose it, they don't damage it. I even draw arrows and say, you know, hey, this side of the box up. Just hoping that they care for the box like I care for the box. And that, you know, when I tell them that it's fragile, that they keep that in mind and they handle it with care. And most of all, that they deliver it where it is supposed to go. And so now I have this box. It is prepped, and in the rest of the video, you'll see me packing the box up. And the final part is when I send the client or the customer their receipt from the Postal Service so that they can track their order, and I can also track their order. So I kind of get a little anxious around this time when I send the box off, because now I'm no longer in control of this part of it. Like, I can't control what's going to happen. And so the last time I mailed a baby off, it got to the person, and everything went well. They enjoyed their box opening, everything went well. So this is going to be my second time mailing a baby off, and I'm praying for the same results. The second baby I gave away was to my mom, and I was able to just take it and personally deliver it to her. And I didn't do a box. I gave it to her in a decorated basket that I filled. So this is going to be my second time doing a box, though, where I put it in the mail and send the client the receipt from the post office. So hopefully good things will happen. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. Welcome to the box opening prep. So you'll see at the bottom of the box I have tissue paper. I'm trying to make the box as attractive as possible. I also have little gift wrap bows around the box, and on the ends of each one I have placed a little baby rattle. My client has already said that she feels like the baby looks like a boy, so of course I chose some blue accents for the box opening. I am situating the baby inside the box just to make sure the baby is safe and secure. I have the baby wrapped in a soft plush blanket over the baby's head. I have a diaper and a little piece of silk cloth for his hair. I also have some ribbon wrapped around the baby's blanket just to secure the blanket, but also to make the blanket attractive and to match the colors of the ribbon in the box. You see I have a Christmas box. Since this baby was born December 25th, I put in a Christmas decorative box. I've also wrapped the baby's gifts in tissue paper that is has some pretty blue flowers on it, and some of it is just all blue, plain blue. I'm also putting in little scent beads to make the box smell good. You want your box to be pleasant, attractive, and you want it to smell good. I am putting in some diapers, some hair care items, things that you would send with your reborn baby delivery to the mom. I am also just continuing to secure the box, making sure that everything in the box is safe, making sure it smells good, making sure I didn't forget to add any items that is necessary for the baby. I'm putting in the baby's photo album, adding just all the things that I want to go with this box opening. You're going to see that I'm going to start tucking some packaging paper into the box, just so that things in the box are not moving around, shifting around, rotating. I want things very secure, very stable. I just want this baby to arrive without being all tossed around, banged around.
and that type of thing. I continue to look back just to make sure that I'm adding all the items that I planned for the mom. Here you'll see I'm starting to put in that paper that I was talking about to secure the baby and the box. I'm also going to start shifting around those scent packs just to make sure that the box continues to look attractive. I don't want to take away from the attractiveness of the box. And I still want to make sure that the baby is secure and that all the items in the box are secure and safe and not like just rolling and fumbling all around in the package. So I'm continuing to add more paper just for security, just to make sure, if anything, I don't want that baby flip-flopping all around. I want the baby to be secure. You know, it's a long travel. I don't know if the baby's going to be traveling in trucks, airplanes. I don't know what the process is going to be until I start following the tracking, just to see, where the baby is going to be. I know that the baby does have a long travel. And so I just want to make sure that when my client opens the box, that they see the presentation that I want them to see. And I'm hoping that the U.S. Postal Service will also, leave it the way I have it, so that the client gets the full experience that I want them to have. So I'm just continuing to tuck things where they belong, make sure that the presentation of the box is aesthetically pleasing and that the client is going to be pleasantly surprised. I forgot to put in a little part of the package, so I'm just tucking this little part of the package in for the mom and the baby, and I'm going to secure that back, and then I'm going to lay down another gift for the mom in this little canvas bag that's stuffed with pretty tissue paper. And now I'm going to start to close things out with these last decorative pieces of tissue paper just to keep the box looking attractive and pleasant. Now the outside of the box, I'm not going to decorate that. I don't want to bring attention to it. I don't want people trying to look inside of it to see what's in it or anything. I want it to just look like a regular package going. I am going to tell the U.S. Postal Service that it is fragile. They ask you that anyway so that they know, how you want your box to be handled. But the inside of the box, no one will see that until it gets to where it's going, hopefully, and my client opens her box. And we've come to the end of the package.